Alright everybody, this is the start of part 8 on the Yellow Submarine. Last weekend, November 25th, I worked in the spray booth and hit it a couple times with the chrome yellow. Now tomorrow, December 1st, Friday December 1st, I'm going to go ahead with some, probably start with 1000 grit sandpaper, wet sand it. The camera picks it up. There's some rough spots and some black areas yet that the paint didn't get, and there's a lot of spots that I missed, like inside here, probably on the other side as well. You can see a little bit of dark areas here and back in here. Overall, I think it did a great job. The little Iwata mini spray gun I have, so all I'm gonna have to do now is just wet sand it, clean it up, and get it ready for Saturday to hit it with another couple coats of yellow chrome. Clean it up first, and I'll keep applying the paint until I think it looks good enough before I hit it with some clear coat. But I figured I'd give everybody a quick update on the Yellow Submarine. It's looking really good. I've just got to do a little TLC to it and add some more paint, but I'm getting there. It's almost done, and I'll continue working on this tomorrow, December 1st, and I'll talk with everybody later. Alright everybody, another update on the Yellow Submarine. Instead of wet sanding, I decided just to dry sand it with the 1000 grit sandpaper, and got it on an angle here so everybody can get a look at the bottom. Sanded all the rough spots out of the sub. Everything looks smooth. Even on this angle here, you can see it looks good. I know the lighting probably ain't the best. Some of the paint came off the front at the very top. You can see right there, a little primer showing. But like I said, it's going to take probably several coats till I'm happy with the results. But I say she's ready for the spray booth tomorrow. So I'm going to call this a wrap on sanding it and getting it ready for another coat of yellow paint. And I figured I'd give everybody a quick update. And tomorrow I'll set it up in the spray booth and get it ready to paint. And I'll talk with everybody later. Alright everybody, back on the Yellow Submarine. I have it down in the spray booth today. This is December 9th. And what I'm going to do today is hit it with a couple more coats of the chrome yellow, which I'm using right here, the Duplicolor. And I read the directions in the back. You can thin it out with acetone, but I don't need to. But it's always good to look at the label, and on it also says you can apply paint every 10 minutes. Yesterday, Friday, I used the 1000 grit sandpaper, smoothed it all out. It's looking good. I'm just going to have to hit it until these black spots go away. I have to hit the bottom as well. So I'm going to go ahead and mix up the paint, set up everything to get this ready for another coat or two of paint. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the camera, and when I get that all set up, I'll fire up the camera again. I want to zoom in on it this time. Hopefully everybody will be able to see the Iwata spray gun in action. So let me pause the camera and I'll get back with everybody here once that's all set up. Alright everybody, if you can hear me, I got the camera set up and ready to spray the Yellow Submarine. So let's take a look at the Iwata in action again. Hopefully the camera will pick everything up and I won't be in the way. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright everybody, I'm going to let that dry for a while and I'll check out, see how it filmed on my camera, and I'll pause it here and I'll get back with everybody shortly. Alright everybody, another update on the yellow submarine. I just applied a couple of coats and I see that the yellow is going to be a challenge for me. It went on fine. It's covering up all the spots that I sanded last night, but overall I'm going to have to wet sand it maybe this time around. The front turned out really decent. You can see here. Overall it's looking good. I wouldn't get the coverage on this with a standard airbrush, that's for sure. So I got my work cut out. This is the fun challenge of building a model and experimenting with a spray gun, because I've never used one before. I think the overall results to what I've accomplished so far looks pretty good, but I'm going to have to do some wet sanding probably, or whatever it takes to get this smooth out, and continue working on this. So I'm going to go ahead and call this a wrap for part 8. I'd like to thank all my YouTube subscribers. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Subscribe to my channel. There's more to come, and I'll talk with everybody later.